to maintain your sanity and peace during this holiday season? It's Coot here, nationally best-selling author of You Are the One and the Magic of Surrender. As we gear up for the holiday season, whether it's Thanksgiving, Kwanzaa, Christmas, New Year's, on and on and on, this can be a beautiful time where we spend time around those we love, primarily family and parents and close family, extended family. But it can also be a time of tremendous emotion, where as you get around those you love, as you get around those that you're close and connected to, it can trigger all sorts of unresolved feelings and emotions from childhood and experiences that may have happened. It's often been said that if you want to see how enlightened you are, just spend a weekend with your parents. Then you'll really see how enlightened you are. And so as you get ready to spend time with your family, remember these simple things. Number one, the real gift that you give your family. And we put so much pressure in our culture on gift giving and buying things and material things. Nothing wrong with giving gifts as an expression of our love. But please remember, don't forget that the real gift you give those in your life that you love is not what you buy. It's not material stuff. All of the material stuff that you buy, none of those will last forever. All of those are temporary. Most of those things, those that you love will not remember. In fact, when I think back to my childhood, age 5, age 7, age 10, age 15, I really don't remember one gift that I got for Christmas that was particularly significant for the fact that I'm thinking about it right now. So remember that the real gift is not what you buy. It's not stuff. The real gift is you. The real gift is your time. The real gift is your connection. The real gift is intimacy. The real gift is spending time and sharing yourself and your heart and your authenticity and your vulnerability and your presence with those that you love, so that you can make the memories, develop the bond, deepen the intimacy, create the experiences that will be transformative for years and decades to come, if not generations. And so, spend the time with those you love. Make sure you connect and have amazing conversations. Make sure you let them know how much they really mean to you. Because at the end of the day, when all is said and done and your life is over, the only thing that will really be meaningful and matter is, did you love? How much did you love? Did you take the time to love? Did you spend the time with those that you love? So use this moment, use this time as an opportunity to remember what's important. The real gift is you. The real gift is time. The real gift is connection. Number two, during this time, when tempers might flare and we're in close proximity with each other and old triggers from childhood might get triggered from things mom or dad says, this is natural. Remember this. See life as a transformational, evolutionary classroom. When you realize that you are a soul, that you incarnate into this human experience to learn, grow, and evolve, that every situation, every relationship, every experience is really for your soul's growth and evolution, then you can shift your focus simply from my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, they said this, they said that, I'm triggered, I'm upset, and then you can shift your focus to asking yourself the deeper question. Why did my soul attract this family member? Why did my soul attract this person into my life? Why did I incarnate with this mother, with this father? When you shift your attention from the level of the story and you shift your attention to the level of the lesson, the evolutionary lesson, and you focus on learning the lessons and evolving and growing with those that you love, knowing that if life is a school and everything is your curriculum, then they are also your teachers. And it's often the people that challenge you the most. It's often the people that are most difficult. It's often the people that know how to push your buttons the most that are your greatest teachers, giving you the opportunity to see something about yourself, giving you the opportunity to evolve, giving the opportunity to shift something within yourself and heal something within yourself so that you can become even more expansive and loving. Focus on the lesson. when you're with them. If you're upset, if you're triggered, ask yourself, what is this showing me? What's unresolved? What can I learn? Many times we get upset at another person and we point the finger and focus at the other person, rather than realizing, what is this person mirroring to me about myself? And many times we get upset at those we love. We get upset at other people because they reflect to us parts of ourselves that we don't want to see or acknowledge, and we project. Number 3, as you're around those you love and emotions get triggered and activated, take responsibility. Take responsibility. It's easy to say, you make me feel this way. My mom, my dad, you make me feel this way. I'm upset because you did X, Y, Z. And what we end up doing is we end up giving our power away in that statement. We end up going into the victim position. In doing so, we disempower ourselves from our own emotional power and responsibility. So rather than simply pointing the finger in blame and saying, you make me feel this way, realize and take your power back by acknowledging and realizing that no one has the power to upset you unless you give it to them. And rather than focusing on, I'm upset because you did X, Y, Z, focus on the upset. Because what we tend to do from that place of disempowerment is we tend to try to control the other person and make them be different. If they would only act differently, then I would not feel upset. And how much control do we have? How much power do we have over other people anyway? This is a recipe for suffering and misery. So instead, focus on your upset, focus on your feelings, focus on dealing with your, taking responsibility for how you feel, processing how you feel, acknowledging for how you feel, and see the triggers that come up, not as something bad. That's one way to see it. But I'm saying reframe the triggers that may come up with those you love as a learning growth opportunity to heal the part of you that's triggered, so that they are giving you the opportunity to see something about yourself that needs healing and attention. And healing happens when you bring loving to those parts of yourself that might be hurting. And so if you're triggered, if you get hurt, if you get reactive, if you feel a certain way around certain people in your family during this holiday season, use that as an evolutionary opportunity to shine the light on that part of yourself that feels pain, that feels hurt, that feels insecure, and bring compassion and loving and healing and forgiveness to yourself. This way, you transform your relationship with the holidays, and this way, you use this time as a transformational period in your life to learn, to grow, to evolve, and to heal. You are the greatest gift. You are the greatest gift you get to give this holiday. Remember that, folks. Spend time with those you love. Let them know how much you love them. Take full responsibility and keep evolving. If you enjoyed this short video blog, folks, make sure you do a couple of things. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also go to my website, blakson.com. Enter your name and your email to receive a free 3-part video training series on how to find your purpose. Until next video, love now.